Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, I pulled up the latest run for today. Well, there's only one run per day, and I got it slowed down. This is on the NRGF K-Core 1.5 white light shot of the sun from the Mauna Loa Solar Observatory in Hawaii. And these images are running every 2 minutes. I noticed there's some missing minutes in here. In a few spots. It rolls back to 1800. Okay, through the 1800 hour. And it misses like about 9 images when it jumps into the 1900 hour, misses a few more. And it goes to 20 and then it drops back. So we're not getting as many images as we did yesterday. Anyway, as you can see, we still got the same stuff flying around. And we're getting some pretty big discharges too showing up. Energy discharges, I would imagine. And they have another one actually. Okay, I pulled up the other one for today. I slowed it down. So you have two different images you can access. And they're both showing this stuff zipping around. And as I told you, if you went back in and checked my video from yesterday, I put the link below the video. Hey guys, I thought I'd pop on with the latest. There it is here, MLSO latest run 924. If you punch on that, you'll see that it's definitely been sanitized, and all that stuff was taken out of the images. Now this is what you can access. Here's the calendar. Well, first you would have to go to their home page. Probably. And then you just hit get K-Core data. And then it takes you to this calendar. And like I showed you, I punched up both images for the 25th. So let's punch up this one from yesterday real quick, and I'll show you. Looks nothing like my video, right? Nothing flying around. Still have the two big objects here, which show up a lot better now that they've cleaned it up. Got another big one here. Got some kind of blips going on. Let's slow it down. Energy blips or whatever. But as you can see, that looks nothing like the image that I showed you yesterday, or that I'm showing you today, which I'm sure they'll probably clean up as well. I don't think it's anything to have to do with processing. I mean legitimate processing. I looked up the NRGF filter in images, and you get all kind of different images. That's the one they use on the one I showed you yesterday. This is from the Williamstown Observatory. These are all NRGF images. Anyway, we're not seeing anything flying around on those. Corona. Okay, that's just the same. Anyway, we don't want to spend too much time in here. You can do your own research. But these are all different places where you can find images using the NRGF radio graded filter, which is what they're using on this K-core coronagraph shot. So that's the sanitized image from yesterday. We can take a look at it. You can see better some of these more stationary celestial objects, which I counted about 7 at one time in a prior MLSO videos I made. Looks like might be one up there. Could be something over here. So anyway, let's get off of that. So those are the two different ones you can pull up. I pulled them both up for you today. The white light level 1.5, polarized brightness, and the 1.5 normalized radial graded filter, NRGF. So there's the one for today with the radial graded filter. You can see stuff flying around. And I don't know. To me, that would suggest there's quite a bit of debris up there that's moving around. It can't all just be electromagnetic energy, I don't think. And then you can see it also on the other image. So that's that. Here's the space weather for today. I pulled these two up for you because, well, actually they went down. They were down from the 22nd till just today, the 25th. That's why I weren't showing them to you yesterday. And as you watch this roll through, you might see why they came down on the 22nd. But I'm not saying that's for sure thing. It could have just been down for whatever reason, but you can see there's going to be a whole lot of energy pumping in on the 22nd on both of these things, and the backside magnetopause, faux magnetopause, starts going crazy. See what I'm talking about? This is the 22nd, and then it quit, and then it picked up again today on the 25th. Just about a little over 3 days later. And we're still seeing a lot of energy bleeding in around our planet, well within this 22,236 mile geosynchronous orbit. Solar wind velocity going crazy. Click this right down here on the right box, full screen. You can see these numbers better maybe. But look at the fluctuations going all up and down. High sixes, fives, sixes, fives, sixes. And it jumps up to 8 at one point, down to 4, 420, 5, 6, 4. I mean, it's all over the board. There's the sevens, high sevens. Look at that energy came in on the 22nd, then the 25th. It's still showing. Down here I was looking at. But if you watch these numbers, you can see, and there's be some 8s pop up there. And I'll show you the 8 space weather data from the 8 satellite that's parked out at the L1 Lagrange point, 930,000 miles in front of the Earth, between the Earth and the Sun. And so it's only reading stuff coming from our Sun. Where did I see those 8s? They should be popping up here in a second. So anyway, these readings here are all coming from GOES satellites that are operating in this geosynchronous orbit around 22,236 miles. So it's picking up some other type of a solar wind other than what the 8 satellite's picking up. Because here's the 8 satellite, and I just clicked it to put it on full screen. Here's the speed. You can see it, 450's on the top, really never goes above 450. And you got a couple glitches where it goes down below, but it never gets above 450. If it does, they're not showing it. The phi angle, and you'll have to, I'll put the links below for the solar ham space tutorial, which will explain the phi angle, solar wind speed, all this stuff. It's explained pretty well in that solar ham tutorial. The phi angle is showing that we were connected to something behind the Earth the earlier part of today, from when well, there's the data gap. That's been a constant since I started making videos using this ACE satellite back pretty close to January this year. That's when I think I first started accessing it. Anyway, it usually gaps out around somewhere around near the end of the day, but it looks like the gaps are getting bigger now. So I don't know what that means. Something bigger or something that's getting closer to the ACE satellite and blocking the data feed. I don't know. But anyway, here we got, so we were connected even before the gap to something behind the Earth. That's what this phi angle indicates. Anything above 180 degrees. 180 degrees indicates a sun to the Earth connection. 0 degrees denotes an Earth to sun connection. So once we got to around 0800 hours UTC, the connection dropped off, or the dominant connection dropped off with Nemesis or whatever's behind the Earth, and it went back to an Earth to trying to connect back to the sun, it looks like. I don't know, but it's still a whole lot of interplanetary electromagnetic instability showing there. Here's the space weather again. So you could see this thing's all over the board. So I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say right now. Plus, I'm up to the 12:30 mark, which only leaves me 2.5 minutes. So I'm gonna go for now, and thanks for listening. Peace out. God bless. Jesus loves you, and so do I. In the Lord, anyway.